Padiki Art Gallery.
Guys, welcome back to the studios of Home Base Television. You are watching the HB Pulse here on Home Base Television. To the big conversation, I'm super excited because we normally see or say the entertainment or the arts fraternity is being dominated by male, or it's a male dominated industry and all that. So when I have a beautiful, well built lady, woman, madam, come and display her stuff, I get overwhelmed, and amazingly she does what I want. And it's just about appreciating life and all that. So today in the studios to come and have a conversation with me, I have Sharon Dede Paddy. She is the CEO of Padiki Art Gallery, and amazingly enough, she's still in school. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about how art started with her, and from the work she's done. She literally brought her first painting to the house. We'll talk about it, what was running through her head. And for the guys, stick and stay, because what we have here, me now, I'm happy already because of the things around me. But good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
Fine, thank you.
First and foremost, when we say Sharon Dede Paddy, who is Sharon Dede Paddy?
A very simple, down-to-earth, creative artist.
Okay.
Yeah.
And looking at the way you're displaying all these stuff, it's amazing, especially for somebody like me who appreciates nature in its own form. When I say that, I say ladies and all that. It looks amazing. How did it all start with you? And I'll come to how family came to the acceptance that this is what you want to do and this is how we are going to support you and all that. But how did the art start with you?
I think I was born with it.
Okay.
Yeah, so I rather came with it, and it's always been a part of me.
Yeah.
So as young as I was always trying to scribble something on a paper every time. But as usual, we're in Africa.
Yeah.
And like I always say, it's now that art is really coming into the limelight.
Yeah.
Yeah, so during those times, obviously, parents were not really seeing the value of art or where it could take anybody. So there was a little bit of this discouragement, not on a bad note, but a mother who wants to see her child, go in the right direction. Yeah, so I kept drawing for a while till education came in, and then I had to slide off to a different section. Yeah, and that was when I was made to read architecture.
Okay.
Yes, at KNUST, and then I went on to do my master's in London South Bank University in construction and project management. Then I came back to Ghana, started working as a project manager.
Okay.
Got married, had kids, and when I got out of marriage, due to some circumstances, just started getting myself back, and then I started realizing that no, that thing was still in and needed to come out. Yeah. So that was when I seriously started painting again. Okay.
So from your journey, you had to literally take a break.
Yes.
School, become like a normal person. The normal person as in what we society or what society presumes as go to school, get married, have kids, go to school, and then you had to come back to the painting and all that. Yeah. Was it easy? Before it's been, was it easy refinding yourself and doing this amazing stuff because you had to go to school? Were you painting in school, or you had to let go of all painting, all creative abilities, and just concentrate on school, marriage, kids, or at a point you were doing it in between?
If I may say, with respect to the art, I think I gave it up completely.
Wow.
Yes. So because of that, there are a lot of classmates. I've sat in class with them for years.
Yeah.
And they can't seem to come to
the realization, acceptance that this
I
way
could paint
Yeah.
or I could draw. Yeah, because architecture is quite different.
Yeah.
Although it's an art, but it's a whole different ball game.
Altogether.
Yes.
So, your first painting, what did you do, and at what age was it?
It was at 11 years, I guess.
Nothing
Yes,
is going
alright.
to change.
My love for you.
Eesh.
And I did it for a friend. Yes, I gave it to her as a gift.
Okay.
And I had forgotten about it.
Okay.
So when she started seeing me painting about a year ago, she called me and said, "Do I know I started painting when I was young?" I was like, "Yeah, I know," but she said, "No, she has a painting I did for her." And I couldn't really remember.
Wow.
Yes. So she said, "I'm going to send this painting to you." Because I've kept it over these years, over 30 years. And then, Marcia sent this to me.
How was it feeling like? Because having to stop painting, and as soon as you start painting, somebody sends you something like this. How was it feeling like?
It was such joy. I don't know.
Yeah.
It just took me, I was like, I think, let me say, it's even motivated me more.
Okay.
Because I was like, did I do this
Mm-hmm.
at that age? Got it framed.
Yeah.
You know, I walked into town, got a carpenter to frame, and it's intact. Nothing has happened to it.
Yeah.
I think it was even coal tile we used to
On the wood.
paint it, and it's kept it up till now.
Wow.
So it was amazing. Yeah.
Okay. Let's move to your works. I see it's female dominated.
Mm-hmm.
Something that I like. There's always this saying that there's always a story behind the act. There's always a story behind every creative ability. Let's start with this one.
Yes.
What is going
That's
on
your
here? This is my
favorite,
favorite, bro. This is my favorite.
I can tell.
But what's going on here?
You can see this lady. You can see this African woman.
Probably in chains.
Well built, you know, when we talk about that.
Yeah.
And she could have been of a lot of use,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Yeah.
but she's in chains,
Okay.
and her nakedness is revealed, and I don't think she's happy about that.
it. Yeah.
Yes, and it's like the chain is tied onto a ball with a world map around it. We can see Africa on that ball.
Yeah.
And this lady is looking up and trying to break loose.
Okay.
So you can see the chain cracking
Yeah.
at the top and down here. So she needs her freedom.
Yeah.
Yes.
So literally, it's just about empowering women to not stay stuck to a particular thing,
Yes.
but seek their freedom, seek
Yes.
whatever they want to do. I think it was back then. That was when we had ladies be in the kitchen, do your stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But now there's freedom for every lady to pursue whatever.
And you know, now when the ladies are trying to do that too, they say Beijing.
But at the end of the day, I think it's a good story to go with.
I have a poem written on this one.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, that's my poetry book,
That's nice.
and it's called Reflections.
Okay.
Yes, and it's just, I'm still writing more poems on all my paintings, but this is for the shackles.
Okay.
Yes, and the title is Break the Shackles, Stroke Freedom.
Okay.
And it says, the African woman, that African woman is caged like a parrot. Its bondage like a grounded carrot. I want to cover. Do you want to read it for me?
Let me.
I think I need my glasses.
So it states here that break the shackles, freedom, stroke freedom. So the African woman is caged like a parrot, is bonded like a grounded carrot. I want to cover your paintings in heavy black cloth, because it's breathing sadness and disgrace. She needs some grace. Her painting sucks on the canvas like a miserable child. but oh, African woman, you break loose to create a white goose, and you flew away into total freedom.
Yes.
Okay, so I think it makes sense now, and it has the painting. So does this come with this?
Yes.
So if you make purchase of this, you get a
then
book.
At least you buy the book.
So moving to, I like the way there's a story and there's a book associated with it.
Yes.
And in the book too, the painting is still in there. So it's not like you need to look at the painting and get a book. The painting can be, this one can be in your bedroom somewhere, and then the book will be holding you in the hall. You just be reading and all that. Does it come with all the acts you have?
Not, I've only done on 30. But I'm yet to finish all my paintings, like poems on them, which will be launched somewhere mid this year.
I would love to.
Yeah, that will be
there.
a bigger book.
I would love to be there.
Because the paintings are a lot.
How long does it take you to create a masterpiece like this?
Let's say about, with this, let's say about 2 hours.
2 hours?
Yes. But it's weird.
Very.
Yeah.
Very weird. And then it comes, do you need to...
My speed is abnormal when it comes to painting.
But do you need to get a story before you get a painting, or sometimes you make
Not
the painting?
really. No. It's a feeling. When it comes, I don't know. I'll be there, I'll say, oh, I'm itching. I just tell my kids, I'm itching. I want to paint something.
Okay.
But, okay, I can have an idea that, oh, maybe I want to paint a slave woman, but I don't know how it's going to look. Yeah. I don't know how it will end up. So once I take the brush, it just flows. Yeah.
Wow, that is talent. Yeah. Guys, you need to encourage her. She needs to be giving us more of these things. So I know your PM is already encouraging you. The way she's seated there, she's admiring the pictures, the paintings, just the way I am. But thank you so much for coming. Thanks to your team. Thanks to family, everybody for supporting you and getting you to this stage. Guys, my name is Zonan Akweku BLISS. It has been another exciting episode of the HB Pulse. This is where we draw the curtains to the show to an end. I need rest. We all need rest. Let's meet up this evening. I don't know where I'll be at, but just hit me up on my socials. ZOTHGREAT. Let's have fun. Peace. I'm out.
Pudicki Art Gallery.